Alright, welcome crypto hustlers. Welcome to today's interview. So today we'll be taking on placing a trade in crypto. How to place trade in crypto. Alright, let's go. And yeah, this is my crypto channel where I post my signals. I have the VIP and the normal place where I do post my signal. Alright, so let's go on our Bybit. I believe we all have Bybit. Please, those of you whose Bybit is not yet verified, please do where to verify your Bybit so you can use it for a better trade and all. Alright, so let's start. This is the crypto chart. This is the chart. The candlestick. This is the market bull. But this is not what I'm here for. I will take this in my next class. My main focus is just teaching you how to place a trade so you can make profit even though you don't know how to trade perfect. But by you learning how to place a trade, you can take my signals that I drop every day, fund your accounts, place the trade at the same time, and you make a daily profit. So you can use my signals, you can use signals out there. But mind you, it's not all signals you see out there are perfect. Don't take the chance of blowing up your account, so you have to be wise. So let's drive in. This is my main account. For those people who account is not yet funded, you can try learning how to place a trade. After watching this video, you can try it on your own with your demo account. Alright, now before going deep now, we have two types of trade. We have two types of trading, which is the spot trading and the future trading. The spot trading are those people who, how it works is holding up coins, buying a coin when the value is low, then when it increases, you sell it. I believe you understand. Spot trading. How spot trader work is, you buy a coin when the value is low, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and etc. You buy them when the value is low. Then when the value gets high, you sell them for your profit. But a future trader trade direct with the market immediately. The up and down candlestick you see, you trade with the market and you make your profit in a seconds, minute, in an hour. But a spot trader can make his profit in a month time or a week time, because he or she have to wait for the coin value to increase so he can make his profit. I believe you do understand what I mean by that. You getting a goods, a product, when the values drops and when it go back to the main price or increases, you sell it for your profit. So, but we are focusing on future trading. Now let's go. Before starting a trading, all crypto nights, all traders have to know this. You can see my screen, the right top and the place written isolated. We have isolated and cross. How does it work? Isolated permits you entering a trade with amount of money. Okay, for instance, in your wallet you have $100 and you want to enter a trade of $20. You setting your trade in isolated, now you're giving that trade a command that this $20 you are setting into this trade, you're using to place this trade. Once the market liquidates you, once the market feels like it went out of budget, like you lose that trade, the market should only take the $20 you place on that trade. Then for cross is a different thing. Cross works like this. You have that amount of $100 in your wallet, you place a trade on $20. Now you are giving the trade a command that even though the money used placing that trade exhausts, you are also giving the command to still tamper with the remaining balance you have in your wallet. I believe you understand what I meant. Okay, you enter a trade of $20 and you have $100 in account, $100 accounts. Now, once you enter that trade of $20, if that trade liquidates you, if that trade go bad, now the trade is not just taking the $20 you used to play that trade, it will be eating more. It will be drawing down the remaining balance to still keep that trade running. As related, once that $20 you used to place in that trade is finished, it take you out of the market immediately. But cross, it keep on running. As long as you have balance, remaining balance in your wallet, it keep on eating that amount and keep on running that trade for you. So now you can see the 10x. This is called leverage. We have one leverage, two leverage, three, and 50 to 100, depending on the coin you are trading on. So, but for beginners, I always advise you use 10 to 20x leverage for risk management. You have to manage your account so you blow up your account. But me, as a full-time trader, I normally use 50x leverage. Now, how does this work? Using 10x leverage, it's just like you placing a trade with $10. If you are using 10x leverage, it's times 10 of the money used to enter that trade. Okay, let me see. You are placing that trade with $10 and you set it to 10x leverage. The system will assume your trade to be a $100 trade. Now it gives you your profit little by little. Then if the market is going bad, it reduces your money little by little. Same thing happened with the 20x leverage. Now it gives it times 20 of the money used to place that trade. It goes on to 50x to 100x. But how it works here is not. Now, this 50x leverage I'm using to place this trade right now, it can be very risky because you using 10x leverage to place a trade. Once the market goes in your favor, you make little amount of the profit little by little. Then if it's going bad, you lose little by little. But this 50x leverage is a total different thing. Once the market go in your favor, your profit rockets. You make fast profit, and at the same time you lose faster. You can have an account of $100 and you place a trade. In the next an hour, your $100 can get burned, get liquidated very quick. Your money just finish. Same time, you can still use it to enter a trade, and the trade going in your favor. You will make massive profit. But for now, I advise everybody to use 10 to 20x to avoid blowing up your accounts. Now, this limit. How does limit work? We have limit and market. Now, limit is okay. This is a signal drop. Look at this signal. Look at the coin name, BTC. This is this thing coin name. This is the entering price. You can see the entering price. You can see your leverage. I set it to 20x. Make sure you use nothing higher than 20x. These are our targets, our profit targets. Target 1, target 2, target 3, and all. Now, this trade, we are setting it on short. After analyzing the market, I find that the market will still drop more and more. So we are setting it on short. Now, entering price now, you have to enter the market right now. This 0.2118. You have to enter the market at that price. 0.118. Now you can see the market price up here. You can see the market price up here, the green 0.2097. It have reduced. So now you have to wait for the market to get to 0.118, like the signal sent, before you can enter that trade. Now, for those people who will be carried away, who can't wait or monitor the market till then, you can just enter the limit. Enter the limit price. $0.2118. Then enter the amount of trade you want to use. I'll be using $50. Sorry. All right. So now we have set up the signal, the entering price. Now you just have to press the long or the short, but the signal said we should go on short, so we are hitting the short button. Hit the short button to enter the market. Let's see the price again. Okay, short. Now you can see right now the trade haven't been opened. Why? Because you entered the trade with a limit. Now this trade will open once the market price you entered, the 0.2118. Once the market price get to this 0.2118, it will take you direct into the market. Now this can be in the fact that you can monitor the market, look at the screen all time, or you're busy. You can just set it up like this. All right, let's cancel this. Let's cancel it. Now the market. Now the market is, once you enter the trade, once you set up the entering price and click either long or short, it take you to the market directly. It take you to the market. This is not like limit. This is exactly the market price you are entering. So if you are using the market, if you're setting up to the market, the price, the entry price have to fit on with the market price before entering it. Now, okay, let's see the market price. 0.2099. All right. Okay. Now let's go into the trade. Sorry. Let's go into the trade. I'll be using $30 for this trade. All right. Now we have to wait the market price is rising. We have to wait, let it hit exactly the market price before we enter it. Once it hits the market price, you just hit on the short button. If you are going on long, you hit on the long button. So easy. The market is really favorable tonight. All right. So this is how to place a trade, and I would really love to enter this trade. So you can see also how to set up your stop loss, your take profit, and all. Okay, let me just enter. Do you know what? I'll be switching to a demo account because it haven't hit the market. Just enter the trade. Hit the short button. Now this is a trade right here. This is a trade. You can see I haven't entered the trade. I haven't entered the market yet, but have set it up with the limit. Now if the market price gets to my setup, which is the 0.1218, sorry, 0.2118, it will take me direct into the market immediately. So this is the difference between limit and market. Market take you immediately into the market, into the trade, but limit is just like you setting up, commanding the trade, the system, like an alarm. Put me into the market at this social time when the price is this or that. I believe you understand. All right, I'll be canceling the trade. Okay, let's go to the market so you understand perfectly. The market. With the signal drop, is not yet the market entering price, but I will just enter the market so you can see how to set up your stop loss, your take profit, and all you have to do in the trade. Okay, let's go into the market. I'm monitoring the chart. All right, enter short. Okay, I've entered the market right now. Now, let's set up our take profit, stop loss, and all that. You can see the right up here, down here, set up take profit and stop loss. Let's click it and set it up. What is the stop loss? The stop loss, you can see down here, 0.221. 0.221. So 0.2211. I've set up the stop loss. See, now we'll be setting up the take profit. You can see the target one, which I'm setting up right now. 100. Done. Oh, this is how to set it up, but right now the market price have gone out of limit. I sent that signal an hour ago. Now the market price have changed. We can actually use that, but this is just how to enter a trade. Very easy and understandable. But for those of you who don't really understand perfect, just hit me up. I will explain more better. You can ask a question and all that. Some of you, or those of you who are ready to fund your account, here, hit me up. I run USDT, sorry, I run USDT and other things. Just hit me up.